Friends, you can see vegetables and fruits here because again today we are not only celebrating the Pentecost, we are also celebrating the harvest thanks. And these are the symbols of thanksgiving that Lord provided us these gifts. And now we are in sanctuary, and these stalls are for the clergy and the choir. In our main services we use these places for choir and for clergy. We are here in the cathedral, so someone may wonder why this church is called cathedral. Because here we have the cathedra. Cathedra is a Greek word for throne. So here we have the seat of the bishop. And seat of the bishop, where we have the seat of the bishop, we call the church cathedra. And this church, this very church was built in 1887 as a cathedral. It was started in 1877 and completed in 1887. And on 25th of January it was formally opened for the worship. And this we call the high altar. And because these churches are built on the pattern of Jewish temple, and in Jewish temple there is a place called Holy of Holies. On that pattern we have this place, a high altar. These stained glasses here we have on this high altar and at the west gate. So these are very beautiful stained glasses and very expensive as well. You see, now you can say that these are cost of million of pounds. It's very expensive, and of course it's a great heritage of our beloved country, Pakistan. And here we have the pipe organ. You see, in Christian worship, you see, in church worship, it was installed somewhere in 1885, you see. So it's very old one. During Easter and Christmas services, when we have large gatherings, so then we use these stalls. So these fill the gaps and all. Yes, this is an altar. And here we celebrated the communion. That is, you see, the symbol of cross in Christianity is very significant, because according to Christian faith, Jesus Christ, he was crucified on cross. And for that reason, that very reason, the cross is a symbol of victory. Many people died, the British and even the army officers and the civil servants, people from judiciary. So those who played a significant role in the life of the church or the community, in their commemoration, their friends, their relatives, their families, they erected all these plates here.
Viewers, we have with us Miss Rachel Joshua. She is an ex-student of Kinnaird College and is now doing an internship. Let's see what she has to say about the theme of interreligious harmony and the role of Cathedral Church of Resurrection in this regard.
The church has been playing a very, very important role in creating harmony amongst the different religions of Pakistan. And we as a Christian community have been trying, and we want that Pakistan should be a very progressive country of the world. And we hope that our dreams and our efforts do bear fruit in the near future.
Viewers, we have with us Mr. Sadkan Gardner. He's a student of LLB Part 2 in Punjab Law College. Let's see what he has to say about the theme of interreligious harmony and the role which the Cathedral Church of Resurrection has played in this regard.
The Cathedral Church has played a very vital role in harmony between Christians and Muslim community. We, the Christians, want to be the part of the progress of the Pakistan.
In conclusion, it can be said that Christian community has played an important role in the progress of Pakistan. And in the future as well, their continuous support will be crucial to the glory of Pakistan. The need of the hour is to bring together citizens of Pakistan belonging to various religions in pursuit of attainment of glory for Pakistan. Cathedral Church of Resurrection has played a significant role in the promotion of inter-religious harmony between the Christian and Islamic communities of Pakistan. All we can do is to pray that such institutions succeed in their noble venture so that Pakistan can become a truly progressive Islamic state where minorities enjoy all freedoms and are allowed to play their due role in the uplift of Pakistan.